Okay, I'm up here at the beach on top of the hill. I need to show you another sign. I just made a mistake. This is part 3 of the dike levee project I'm doing. I'm just showing you they have a pavilion so you can sit and watch your children play up on top, and you can stay in the shade. And right there's the beach, which people wouldn't just have people walking my way, and I'm trying to get this in. All right, you can see they have seats out back for them too. People walking down this way. This is the new beach. The old one used to be behind the YMCA, which right up that walkway, which is down that way, which I'm gonna be filming a few minutes from now. But I'm gonna take a break, go down the steps I just came up. I made a mistake down there, and I have to go down and refilm there. All right, I'm down on Vesper Street, a little bit below the Found Hotel, and this is the dike levee. This is what the Riverwalk is called, William F. Klinger Riverwalk, and they have a roundabout, so you just go in, come around, and they have these flowers here, was put by the university, and they have these areas, little small areas for you to sit if the grass was mowed. But over here is a sign I want to show you before I get stopped and go down behind the Y. City of Lock Haven City Beach parking lot. That's where I'm at right now. Right there's a parking lot. And all right, see, gonna go down behind I'm down here behind the Y now. There's a walkway for you to go up behind there. I'm gonna walk up it for you. All right, you can see how steep the hill is. It's even steeper in other spots. Careful walking up here. There's some indentations. If you come up here, there's right here, a bump. There's several bumps in this walkway here, so be careful. Be kind of fun going down on a scooter or something. All right, this is where the old beach used to be, behind the and there's behind the YMCA. This is where the old beach used to be, and I'm pretty much standing right where the water began on the dike levee. And there's the way down, one way down to the beach, and there's another way down to the beach, the other beach that's up on Vesper Street. I'm standing right here on Grove Street. People out there on the boat, and right there's the J Street Bridge. Over there's the amphitheater, which will be next. This walkway ends right over there by the bridge. There's a walkway that takes you down, I think. I'll go over and show you the walkway. I'll take a small breather here. I'll be right back. Okay, this is the walkway that takes you under the Veterans Bridge to go over to the amphitheater and the floating stage, which they have every summer. They have bands playing on it and stuff. The amphitheater back there where people are sitting. I was going to go over there to film it, but I figured if I can get close enough this way, you can see what I'm talking about. I'm going to probably go down a little further down by the dam next, but I'm just want to I can get as much in over here as possible. Car going across. I didn't want to film it. I want to show you walkway. I was showing the walkway and the dike levee this is the dike levee project. I figured people would like to know what it looks like up on top of here. And People can walk on it all they want, all day long. Literally 24 hours people are on this a lot of times. I'm showing you, this takes you down to that memorial park that I filmed. And a lot of history down here at this park. And I already showed you the other, I did about the courthouse. But I'm just going to film where the end of the dike levee is right up here. They should have something blocking people from going down over this part. There's no steps. They should at least have a wall or something up here, but they don't. Right here, this is about Cherry Church and all that. I'm not going to read it because I already read it once before. Cherry Church, a founder of Lock Haven and Clinton County. And he also did he founded other towns in Pennsylvania and other states. One thing you probably didn't know. And he founded Clinton County in June 21st, 1839. Holy cow. Alright. I just wanted to show you this a little bit. If you want to stop, pause the video and read this, you can. And I'm going to show you this theater right now. This memorial down there, just with the howitzer and a couple other things. And I'm going to go down and film the other part. I have to go back up to my car. Here's a set of steps that you can come up from Lock Haven up to the top. But I'm heading back up to my car. I'll catch you in a little bit here. I'm gonna pause. I'm here at that obelisk of Lock Haven, where the amphitheater is. This is a Susquehanna Greenway, and some are conscious areas here. I'm just showing the walkway for the dike levee, J. Doyle Corman Amphitheater. I'm gonna go up on top and show you what it looks like from this area. I'm on top of where the amphitheater is. This is they have a history of the J Street Bridge here at the top. The covered bridge. It shows you the big, and also the house that used to be in front of you. You had to pay 5 cents to go through. And also showing you the time when the bridge burnt down, they had to go across by ferry. And that metal bridge, I started to climb up it, but never got to the top of that one. And now we're at the new J Street Bridge, which is right in front of me, if you can see it. Alright, the J Street Bridge was once the oldest and longest covered bridges in Pennsylvania, spanning more than 800 feet. It was built in October 1852 by E. Kirkbride and Company under the auspices of the Lock Haven Bridge Company, and had a toll house at south end near where you are standing. In January of 1919, the bridge burnt down. It was investigated as arson. The bridge began burning at about 1 in the morning, and kerosene was used as an accelerant. No arrest was ever made. However, the story goes that a woman set the bridge ablaze to keep her unfaithful husband from returning home. A ferry service was established until the bridge could be rebuilt in the form of an iron span. The photo to the left shows the veteran bridge that replaced the iron span in 1986. The J Street Iron Bridge shown on the south side of the river. And right there is what I showed you before, coming from the other side. This project, hopefully you can see that. I'm up here at the amphitheater where they had the you know, the bands and stuff. I just wanted to show you that that's what it looks like on top here. I gave you a little bit of info about the bridge a few minutes ago. I'm going to give you a little bit more info, and then I'm going to do a part 4 here in a few minutes or so. There's a little bit right up here on top here. There's a little bit of info over here in this end of this ramp. I just wanted to show you what the river looks like at this moment. All right, I'm going to show you what the dike levee looks like right now. All right, right here, right straight ahead is the Cut Canal. I took you on a walk through there a while ago, but on top of here, I didn't know they had this until now. They have a boat to go cross Cut Canal. With the boat to go cross Cut Canal, the boat to go cross Cut Canal was built between 1828 and 1834. It ran from Lock Haven to Bellefonte. The canal was created to improve inland navigation. The locks that were a part of the canal eventually led to names Lock Haven and Lockport. Lumber, brick, and coal were shipped by raft down these canals throughout the 1800s, which increased economic growth for the area. And right there's the lock house on the north side of the river in Lockport. On the north side of the river in Lockport sits the lock house constructed for the West Branch and Susquehanna Canal Company in 1833. This was Lock 34 of the canal, and it functioned as a tide lock, regulating the flow of water from the river into the canal. The locks were opened and water at first flowed through in late summer in 1834. There's the lock house. I'm going to show you. Right down there would be the lock house where that pontoon boat is, right down in that area. I'm going to come back really slow, so alright. The boat to go cross Cut map right here. The map above shows the layout for the canal near the entrance to the river, the lower portion of the Lock Haven side of the river. The main background photo on the panel shows the canal lock gates near the mouth of the Susquehanna River facing north. And there's them making the locks. And either they're making it or tearing it down. I guess they're gripping it down. Back in the background, you can see the bridge. That's when the canal was up, when the park was bigger. The section of the boat to go cross Cut Canal was built by Irish-German immigrants and ran from the Susquehanna River to the canal basin near the mill hall. When it was originally built, the canal lock was further north and closer to the river than it is today. In the early 1990s, when the levee was built for flood protection, the lock was moved to south. Each stone was numbered and recorded, and then a proportion of it was moved and reassembled in the present-day canal park. See, when I was saying to somebody on here, that the lock was bigger, I'm talking about where the dike levee is now. That used to be a nice-looking park right here. They had the lock where you could sit on the lock and watch the boats go by, and the boats could have came in on this side of the river, and the boats for the regatta could come in on this side of the river and go around the river at that time. But I'm going to show you this a little bit more of it, a little further back. And I'm going to show you a little close for you in here. And well, I'm going to go part 4. All right, this is area right down below the dam there. I'm going to do it real quick here before I'm just going to show you a little bit through the car so I get down here to the bottom here. Alright, I'm pretty much done.